Hello. Well, last episode, to me at least, started off really bizarre. Keep in mind that I have a hard time concentrating as it is without having a weird song in the background and lots of imagery. And also, even though I can speak English, as you can probably tell, I'm a very slow reader. So I had to try and concentrate on the subtitles that went by so quickly because I'm a slow reader. Doing that while having this song playing in my head and all the imagery on screen. I just couldn't concentrate. I'm sorry. But luckily I have you in the comments. You explained to me the overall message of the song. And I also read the lyrics a few hours after I uploaded the video. And then I realized two things. First, they mentioned Crazy 8. And I imagine that if they know someone by name and mention them in the song, then it's someone who's important. So I had no idea that Crazy 8 was that big of a deal. And that brings me to the second thing, which is they don't mention Jesse in the song, or Pinkman, or whatever they want to call him, which is on one hand good, because that means they don't know him and they don't care about him, even though he is Heisenberg's partner. So for now, it looks like he's safe. But on the other hand, it's pretty insulting, don't you think? He doesn't get any credit, even though he, together with Heisenberg, they both killed Tuco, but he doesn't get any recognition. Poor Jesse. So basically, they don't know who Heisenberg is, but they're gonna get him. They have their eyes on him, and like the song says, he's already dead, he just doesn't know it. What will eventually kill Walter at the end of the series? Will it be the cancer or the drug cartel? I don't know. Another thing you helped me with is understanding the location. Usually it doesn't matter where the show takes place, so I don't really try to remember. So then I was like, wait, Albuquerque? The show is in Albuquerque? Like what? I knew it was somewhere in a desert place, but I had no idea where exactly. Okay, so now I know where the show takes place, and now I understand the importance of the location because it's so near at the border. What else happened in the last episode? Hank, his life was saved thanks to his panic attack. I can't even imagine how this will play out in his storyline. Is he gonna go crazy or something? Oh, and finally, Skylar got her job back. She's gonna work with Ted now, who is very flirty. Like, he does it in a very subtle way, but it's there, it's obvious. And he just separated with his wife. And Skylar, she told Marie that he sexually harassed her and was grabby, but I don't know, there seems to be lots of chemistry there. Chemistry she doesn't have with her husband, which he is a chemistry teacher. Wah, wah. And like I said, I won't like it. I won't give her any excuses if she has an affair with Ted. And Walter, last episode, he had a pretty good episode. He even smiled a little bit. So yeah, I mean, last episode was hilarious, really. So I'm thinking, okay, so what's gonna happen today? Are they gonna crush me today? Oh, and of course now Jesse and Jane. Oh, both Jays. Jesse and Jane kissing on a tree. Kissing. No, they were just holding hands. It was sweet. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Oh, I forgot to put my notebook. I'm gonna get it, and then we're gonna start watching Breaking Bad, season 2, episode 8. Is that someone new in the pyramid?
You selling?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The sign says Better Call Saul. And that's, no, the name of the episode is, something with Saul.
You put a bunch of cops in the back of a garbage truck? There's no way I'm seriously thinking that there's cops in the back of a garbage truck. Think about it, boys.
Oh my.
I just need you to prove it, you know? Prove you're not a cop.
I still think he's a cop.
If you ask a cop if he's a cop, he's like obligated to tell you. It's in the Constitution.
It's not in the Constitution. It's not in the Constitution. It's just a law.
Are you a police officer?
No, I am not a police officer.
I really hope he's not a cop.
Albuquerque police, you're under arrest. Get on the ground.
What? Seriously? But don't the police officers supposed to identify when someone is like, are you a police officer? I thought it was a thing. Oh my god. Fucking shit.
You are under arrest.
Oh,
I'd better
please.
call Saul. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country.
God, I wish we could smoke in here.
Well, you can't.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. Since I already lost my deposit and all, maybe we should light up.
Yeah, thanks.
What'd I say?
Nothing. I just have to go, is all.
What's that?
What's this?
My 18-month chip.
Recovery. That's cool. So, you want to go grab some dinner? I could really go for some Chinese.
Nah, I better hit it.
So what? Wham bam, thank you, Jesse?
What, is this going to be every weekend now?
No, it's just the end of the quarter. You remember how that was. But I am earning double time, so there's a bright side.
What, you don't even get casual Saturday? No,
She's working on Saturday?
It's work, Walt, and everybody's gonna be there. Maybe we'll order a pizza tonight?
Okay.
Three agents wounded, one lost his leg. It's like what you hear about in Iraq or something. The IEDs.
Jesus.
And all he keeps saying is, I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Baby, that now.
It's me, Hank. Sorry,
Hey, buddy. What's up?
He's trying to pretend like everything is okay. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh no. I don't know why.
You know, you don't put your second most senior man on the trail of those motherless bastards. You send them home. You know, he's out getting an evidence bag, and so ends up without a scratch on him. So must be something wrong with that picture, you know.
So you home for good? Yeah?
To be determined.
To be determined? What's gonna be with his job?
You and me don't have much of what you might call an experiential overlap.
What if I told you we do?
What do you mean?
I have spent my whole life scared.
Oh, okay.
50 years I spent like that. Ever since my diagnosis, I sleep just fine. I came to realize it's that fear that's the worst of it. That's the real enemy. Get out in the real world. And you kick that bastard as hard as you can, right in the teeth.
Walter has the best pep talks.
3 pounds.
Should be 48 each. Who's short?
Badger hasn't kicked in his full amount. He's probably still in the sack.
Then wake him up.
Or he's arrested.
You're not his pal. You're his boss. This only works when they're scared of you, remember?
So Badger hasn't called him?
Yo, don't you cover for him, bitch. I ask you a straight up question. I expect a straight up answer.
Wah, wah.
Badger got busted. He's in jail.
I mean, seriously, doesn't the police officer has to tell the truth when someone asks him, hey, are you a police officer? I feel like it should be a law.
Too slow! What's up? Got more lives than a damn cat. Now if I could only learn...
It's got a good game. He knows how to pretend.
Been checking in with them, see if they come across that famous blue meth of yours. Sure enough, last night.
Got themselves an honest-to-God dealer.
I feel manipulated. I thought we were gonna hang out.
We are hanging out, Badger. If you just tell me who your supplier is, I think this can end very well for you.
What are you doing talking to my client without me present? You sneaky Pete? Ah, here we go. Public masturbation.
What? I was the guy who was selling meth, allegedly. You're gonna get me off, right?
What do I look like? Your high school girlfriend? 5 fingers, no waiting?
Sure, your commercials, they suck ass. But you better act in an epileptic whorehouse.
DEA, huh? For a street bust. Now, what would 2 feds want with that little twerp?
So how about we get him a real attorney? Man, what the hell is this?
We're in good shape, Mr. White. Badger's way too loyal to roll. Plus, he's scared shitless of me. And it's only his first dealing rap, so worst case scenario, they plead him out. He does 5 months picking up litter in an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah, but it's not a regular thing. It's the blue crystal. They want the blue crystal to know who manufactures it.
Come on, please. Hello. Saul Goodman.
It looks like a ship at the very low deck.
My real name's McGill. Yeah, the Jew thing I just do for the homeboys, Al.
Oh my god.
I digress. Good things are happening. Fact is, your nephew is going to get out in no time. Option A, Brandon takes the deal. Option B, Brandon goes up to the penitentiary and gets his rectum resized about yay big.
I've been told that one of them killed another man by crushing his head with an ATM machine.
Yeah, the guy who got his head smushed used to be a client of mine. His wife killed him, all right? It was open and shut.
10,000. Cash to you. No talking to the DEA.
What, dude want to take a bribe? That dude in there.
Morally outraged, he said. Threatened to call the police.
Really? That sleaze guy didn't want to take the bribery? What?
Oh, no. No, it wasn't me. It was Ignacio. He's the one. Just tell me what you need, all right? I'm going to keep a happy thought and assume this is just a negotiating tactic.
He's some character.
Why don't you just kill Badger? Mosquitoes buzzing around you, bite you on the ass. You don't go gunning for the mosquito's attorney. We're not killing Badger, yo!
Oh, shit. Way to blow your cover. Oh my god.
Take the ski mask off. I feel like I'm talking to the Weather Underground here.
No, don't.
Just do it.
Okay, so if a prison shanking is completely off the table, and we're sure of that,
Oh, Badger. Walter would love to kill Badger.
somebody's going to prison. It's just a matter of who.
He just goes by Heisenberg.
How old is Heisenberg?
Old? Like 50 or 70 or something?
50 or 70, that's a huge range.
Dude's balder than you.
Better known as Jimmy In and Out. City, state, and federal, he's spent 44 of the last 58 years. For a price, Jimmy will go to prison for you.
Really? Does it worth the money? All the rape and beating?
You get 50. For what?
For facilitating. Who's taking a bigger risk? He likes prison.
Yeah, he's taking a really big risk. The state can, what do you call it? Take his license, his bar license. So that's a huge risk.
Badger looks like he's gonna throw up.
Oh, poor Badger. I think he's gonna split after. I don't think he's gonna keep working with them.
There's more than one kind of prison.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's true. What?
Who the hell is that?
Oh no. That's just a random guy who's happened to be bald and older than 50.
The DEA is right there. They see me. We're screwed.
Get out, I'll do something.
Well, what is he gonna do? And the DEA is on Jesse's tail, so what?
Hank, I thought...
Oh, it's sweet.
How you doing? Are you feeling okay?
Schrader, I'm blocked.
I like the music in the background. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Should I back up or go forward?
Wow, that was so good. Can you at least pretend like you don't want to go to jail? That was awesome. Wow. He's not buying it. Hank is not buying it. He's too smart.
You run home, so I let the delivery guys in. I hope that's okay.
No, absolutely.
Are they gonna use it now? Oh shit! Not even close. Oh my god, Walter. That is hilarious. Why is he there? I think he's going to extort them.
What exactly are you offering to do for me?
You're on to something special, and I would like to be a small and silent part of it.
And useless.
So if you want to make more money and keep the money that you make, better call Saul.
What a sleazeball. They should kill him. Oh my god. Oh boy. My dogs do not approve of Saul. I know they look happy, but they don't approve, they told me. So now Jesse and Walter are going to have to work even harder to get even more money. They already make tons of money, but now they have a third partner who they're just gonna pay for his silence. Oh my god, what a sleazeball. So this episode is called Better Call Saul, and that's his catchphrase. And I know there's also a TV show now, or maybe it's older. Is it still on air? I don't know. But I know there was a show, or is a show, Better Call Saul. So I guess it's like a sort of a spin-off. Oh man, they have tons of work ahead of them. And they were so lucky to have, well, I guess, to have Saul, because he's the one who knows that guy who just goes to jail and gets money for it. But I mean, is the money worth the risk of being raped and getting pushed around and being treated like a bitch? That's so weird. I guess he has no one in life. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done it. The scene at the exchange at the end. Wow, that was just perfect. Yeah, that was good thinking from Walter. Walter, by the way, is very harsh when he grades papers. It's not just the grade that he gives people, it's also the side notes he gives the students. Wow, not even close, he says. Okay, geez. Did this tactic ever work for Walter? Was there ever a student that was really sucky at chemistry and then he saw Walter's notes and thought, oh, you know what? Yeah, I should do better, and then got 90 or just even, I don't know, instead of 50, then 75? Did that ever work for him, for Walter? I think he's just so mad he doesn't care. It just takes his anger on the papers. What else? Skylar works at Saturdays now, sometimes. Yeah, Walter does not like that. But in terms of what's going on in their household, it looks like things are calmed down a bit. Yeah, but it's not gonna stay that way forever. I know. Oh, and finally, Hank, you can see the look on his face and in his eyes. He knows something fishy is going on. He doesn't feel like, okay, we got the guy. He knows that there's more to it. I don't understand why they brought him back from El Paso, but I think it's gonna be good for Hank. Yeah, I just hope he really tries to talk to someone whenever he has issues. Yeah, he gives up a pretty good act, like he's fine to his co-workers, but he's got to talk to someone. The name Saul Goodman. You know what's funny? Netflix. We have Netflix on Hebrew, and with Hebrew subtitles, and they translated Saul as Sol, not. In Hebrew, Saul means Shaul, and somehow the Hebrew translators were able to mess that up and not use the real name, like the correct name. What is up with that? Maybe I should go translate for Netflix. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed me and my little dogs. And join me on Thursday for another episode, or on Tuesday for Cobra Kai. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.